All right.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for the raid, Josh B. Sorry that I was fixing a problem that we had. Had a dog that was not where it was supposed to be because our electric fence was not working. So you're here times two. Oh, were you on Josh B's and on mine, Tempest? Awesome, 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 awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here, Tempest. Thanks so much for being here. What the fuck is he doing? Last shot! What is going on, man? A lot is going on. The hype. Swaley! Sorry. Is the doggy okay? Yeah. She's fine. She was just chasing cattle out behind our house. So, we had to get the electric fence fixed. I finally got the electric collar working. It's for her own good. Because around here, if a dog chases cattle, it's more likely to get shot. So I don't want that to happen. So we have an electric fence, an under the ground dog fence with an electric collar to put that on her. So I had to get that fixed because we haven't used it in a long time. I had to kind of spend about 30 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes getting that fixed. So I got it fixed. We're good. But how is everyone? How is Swaley? How are you? Last shot. How are you? I see Mike's in here, I think, because I did see him. Yes, he's a shiny unknown. I didn't know unknown could be shiny. That's cool. Yeah. Shrimpy's here as well. Oh, tired. Of course, man. Good lord, it's almost midnight for you. Yes, it's 11:35 for you there. Damn, man. Damn. Damn. Oh yeah, lurk away, Mike. I just thought it was cool. You're a shiny unknown. I didn't know that unknown could be shiny. Not streaming tonight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But hey, do what you gotta do, man. Yeah. One important business. I'm here to see Arl Eamon.
You don't know. There's nobody out there, Herd. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Is anyone surprised? Anyone?
Well, that's just typical.
Oh, tired away. I can understand that.
Everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing.
You're about to go live as well? Okay, well I'll lurk away once you go live,
No
buddy.
army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead.
Royal! Hello, Royal.
He's all that's holding us together.
I've heard about you, man. I've been in everybody's chats. Been talking about it, but I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. Glad to see you in here. Thanks so much for coming in, man. We're here with Dragon Age Inquisition. Scoochie to here. Oh, man.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
Oh, good.
Good things about me.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas.
Good things?
Greetings.
I'm
My name is
I'm kidding. I haven't really heard much news. Really, everybody talks about. I wouldn't say everybody talks about you, but I've heard your name thrown around like, oh, Royal, and then I'm like, well, I haven't seen Royal, so. But hey, I'm glad to see you in here, man. I'm glad to finally get to meet you, in a way, Storm Drake, ain't nothing wrong with Storm Drake, Mike. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, sir. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. That means he's badass. How far are you in this game? How far am I in this game? I just did the Dalish, and I've done all the DLCs. Kind of. The only DLC I really have to do that's in the main game left. Sorry, excuse me about that. Oh. I know. That's what I'm saying, Mike. You're Mike Storm. I think you're badass. So obviously Stormdrake's got to be badass too, man. I mean, it works around. But I've done the Dalish. I've done all the deal. So I've got Shale. The only thing I haven't done in the main game DLC is I haven't went to Shale. I haven't done Shale's character quest, which is still technically a DLC, because it's DLC. No problem, Stormdrake. No problem, Royale. No problem. Oh man. Everyone here speak to all you. But yeah.
I thought you all died.
But I've done the. Done the Dalish. The order that I usually do on a good storyline, the best possible storyline, in my opinion, I've done this so many times, is do the Dalish first, get them out of the way. Go to RedCliff. Then that one goes into doing the Circle of Magi so that no one dies. Because if you do the Circle of Magi, like go do that, Circle of Magi, no one dies because then you bring mages in instead of having to rely on blood magic or anything like that. Bring the mages in, get that, and then that obviously leads into Andraste's Ashes. And then so once all that's done, then we go to the Dwarves of Orzammar because, man, the fucking deep roads are hard as fuck. I usually try to put the Circle of Magi off as much as possible too because that's also hard as fuck. Because there's a point where I'm not going to spoil anything, but there is a point where you're by yourself. And that's just, if you have not just hammered on your character as much as possible, you're going to just be fucking screwed. So Circle of Magi is hard. Obviously, the Andraste's Ashes is hard as well because there's a dragon we have to fight. And then I saved going to Denerim for the very last because once you've done everything, that's where they meet up, is the Denerim. So it just might as well. So now I'm on RedCliff. So I'm not here to talk about a little game.
Of course not. You are here to see Eamon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Royal, thank you so much for following, man.
He may be dead.
Thank you so much for following. Like that GIF, my wife actually created that GIF. The toucan flying.
From the castle in day. No guards patrol the
Thanks so
walls.
much for following, man.
Responded to my shouts.
Oh, but hey, thanks for coming in, Royal. Thanks so much for coming in. Thanks for coming in, man.
Surged from the castle.
Thank you.
Drove them
Thank
back,
you.
but many perished during the
My wife Caitlin is the Timber Fox. She's made quite a few of people's emotes and logos and stuff like that. So, I noticed Shrimpy's his boy Tysplosion. Oh, I even got Nyland in here. Yeah, my wife is the Timber Fox. Yep. The Red Toucan, the Timber Fox. That's why our names are kind of very similar. We kind of modeled them after each other. So, damn, didn't know. No big deal, man. Now you know. Now you know. Caitlin usually sits in this chair right here. She usually streams with me. She's not feeling good for obvious reasons. That's why we're drinking Dr. Pepper today, and I've removed my drinking from my stream for a bit. Today was rough. But yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Thanks so much for coming in, Royal. Thank you so much, man. You are awesome. Well, man, woman, whichever. Thank you. So, can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible
You do
battle.
abuse the shot button. Well, yesterday. Oh, Fifaro's raiding. Oh, thank you, Fifaro.
means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdock what transpired. Then return to your post. Yes.
I gotta work on that.
Now then, there is much to do.
Yeah, raid! Oh, and you even throw out my emote. Oh, thank you,
Murdock, the
Fifaro.
village mayor, is outside the chamber.
Jesus, Tempest, you've just gotta pick the biggest fucking Pokemon. Actually, that's not the biggest Pokemon here, Tempest. I have the Mega Gyarados, Tempest. That's the biggest sprite on the avatars, is Mega Gyarados. Not even kidding. Bigger than all of them. But Ashley, how are you, man? How are you? I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay, so now we're helping this village. We're gonna help them do their stuff and get them prepared.
Let
there's-
us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou.
Well, I'm good. I am good, Ashley. I am good. How? I'm glad you're good as well.
Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes,
I guess I can do that.
there's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
So sad.
I'm not frightened. Everybody thinks
May
I
God
am.
bless you for
I'm not.
helping us, futile though it may be.
You are a stranger amongst us.
Oh, not Steve Aoki! Hey, man, what's going on? What is going on? Ha! How are you? How are you doing? I've lurked a lot in your streams. I think the last stream I lurked in was the Your Dead by Daylight stream. I've always wanted to kind of catch up, but yeah, I'm good. I am good, man. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, not Steve Aoki's the largest one. Oh, hey, actually, not Steve Aoki. If you want to mess with your avatar, the largest avatar, I think as I was saying, was the Mega Evolution of Gyarados. So if you switch to him, he's even bigger than that. I'm not even kidding. He's enormous. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Not Steve Aoki. No, mom. Not Steve. I fucking love Gyarados. Yeah, and I have the Mega Evolution sprite in there. Gyarados is fucking awesome. I fucking love Gyarados. If you go to it's the SA mark. If you're on the phone, then it'll be SA above the chat. But if you're on the computer, it just scroll down to the stream avatar channel, and you can just search. Yeah, there we go. He got it. Yeah, see how much bigger it is? It's enormous. It's fucking enormous. It's the biggest boy. Oh my god, he's huge. I love the Mega Gyarados. I know, he's fucking huge. He's a big boy. But Squawk Cap, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for following. Thanks for following, man. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Oh yeah, and I love they do a little dance when people follow. They go, wee! Oh, Aria, how are you? I'm not drinking today. Not doing it. Having my Dr. Pepper, and that's it. We're grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt. Even
Oh, you didn't have to. See, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you.
Which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
It's not the weekend. Yeah, FIFA. Arya got me and Caitlin fucked up last night.
What can I do to help with your
I was on the couch. I was out like a light. Oh my god. It was rough night. Let me tell you. James, what's going on, man? I saw you lurking in here because I see a little sprite running around. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. do. I would like your blessing, mother.
Of course, child. Blessed art thou.
It
who
was
exists
poppin',
in the
for sure,
Maker's sight.
Figaro.
Blessed art thou
It
who
was
seeks
poppin'.
his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return.
Lurking and lurking. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you.
Sacrifice to the holy flame.
We had to take a vacation day. Caitlin and I both had to take a vacation day. We were not feeling good this morning. Like, I was feeling absolute garbage because of this morning, because of last night, and I was like, I could barely stand. I wasn't feeling good. Like, I'd passed the point of being drunk. It was really not just hungover. It's just more like I was just sick, just really sick. I had a massive headache, but my stomach was hurting, and it occurred all the way until like 2 p.m. So like 2 hours ago, I had to take a nap. It was going so bad. So
I'm scared. coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
But thank you guys so much for coming in. Oh man, you guys make me feel great.
Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
So sad. Oh, Jeddah. Okay, Arena.
Good day.
She's a questline.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostergar?
Oh,
In the Kokari Wild?
the two missionaries that we found
My husband
dead.
and son went there to bring the chant of life
Both
to
are
the
dead.
Gypsum. But I haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
I have something here from your husband and son are both dead.
I thought that might be the case. Thank you for telling me.
I have something here from your husband.
Oh, his lockbox. Thank you for bringing me this. Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing it. It means a lot to me.
So many Pokemon running around. I really liked the because I had that little bottom underneath my streaming, so I was like, you know what? I've got this little barren bottom. I thought I'd get so I got stream avatars like Caitlin. So
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
The night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice.
they're
We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
I just
skeletons,
everything will
zombies, and stuff like that. Shambling skeletons and stuff is what attacks the village every night. So Caitlin misspelled.
I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you all right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Oh, Josh B. and Cap Hamilton are the little tiny psychic alien type ones. They're really cool. I love them. Katie Knob? Well, hello, Katie Knob. Oh, Groudon. Oh, my God. Sorry, I know you guys haven't gotten the chat, but I can see you guys when you come in because of the characters. Groudon's a beast. A beast! Oh, yes. Yep, and oh, Swaley is Yoshi, because I did throw some Mario characters in there. So, Yoshi... I mean, Yoshi might as well be a Pokemon. I mean, come on. Come on. Both made by Nintendo. Come on. Let it out. Where I'll look for him.
I will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Oh, and Starla's here with Bronzor. Starla, have you still not figured out quite how to change character? I know you said talk about that. Fifro is Beldum. Ooh, I love Beldum. Metacross. Love Beldum. Oh, Josh B. Josh B's now Snorlax. Oh, wait, no, change it around. Wheezing. Got Wheezing. Experiencing with it. I'm watching you guys slowly but surely. Ashley's B-Barrel. B-Barrel's badass. Nice little beaver. I love B-Barrel. I really do. I do like B-Barrel. I'm not even lying about that. Oh, man. Glad you're not Caterpie. Yeah. Which one were you, Fifaro? Beldum? Oh, you can change them, Fifaro. It'll be... I don't have any point... Like, I don't require any points for changing. You can just change whoever you want to. But you can go into... If you're on the phone, then it'll be SA. It'll be an SA logo above the chat. But if you're on the computer, just scroll down and there'll be a Stream Avatars panel. You can just type in a Pokemon. Even if you don't want to type in a Pokemon, there's also will be like, you can just scroll down and pick a one that you like. So, I'm my boy Garchomp. He's actually the Mega Evolution of Garchomp. He is behind Cat Hamilton. Garchomp is my favorite Pokemon. I love Garchomp. So, that's why I'm even happier about Legends Arceus, where Garchomp was in it, because, it's Sinnoh region. And I got an alpha. Is my girl Garchomp, because that Garchomp is a girl. I never quite understood why they had fish, like carvings around the statues. But I want to say that it might have something. I don't know if it's just decoration, but it might also have something about easier to put in the ground. Because you know, like how you'll put cement blocks in a wet ground to keep stuff like that stable. But they haven't done it on all the posts, just that. They have it everywhere here, but I never quite understood why they do it like that. So it's weird looking houses though. Get some death root here. Go around. So this is RedCliff Village. Oh, they got a little chicken hut. Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable. Gonna mosey on around here and just do some looting. See, there's that fish statue. There's a bunch of them in there. Bunch of them there. I want to say it's kind of like a concrete block. It would have to be. Definitely had to be. Like Galahad, no swimming. Yep, this is Lake Galahad. Across the way is the Circle of Magi. They're also in Lake Galahad. Go ahead and loot this barrel. Oh, general store. Go in here. Note. Tattered shopping list. Barrel. Okay. There's oil in these barrels. This is a good thing that this is why you actually like really. Oh, Saffron, please tell me you can unlock these chests.
No.
I've really got to amp up your skills, man. Dwayne's home. You can bash in the door. Okay. So you're basically going to talk to Murdock. He's going to give you a bunch of stuff to do, stuff that would help. And go from there.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
I have a question for you, Chef. How does it feel to be a giant statue?
What a bizarre question. How else would it feel?
Let's see. Does it hurt? Do you feel like you've been buried under a pile of rock? Or do you feel nothing at all?
I have nothing to compare it to. How does it feel to be considered an inferior race when compared to others who are just as soft and weak as you?
Caterpie. Well, then change yours to Caterpie. Cap, I'm just saying.
One touch, its kind crumples.
You could change yours to Caterpie.
Everywhere. No wonder they clad themselves in metal.
It takes more than just a touch, I'm sure.
I feel very solid and immortal. No putrid liquids to squirt out of me. Oh, no.
Now that you mention it, I suddenly rather feel like a delicate mushroom.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go talk to him. Yeah, I gotta go to Caitlin's home. Gotta get. Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff to go here. I forgot. Okay, so let's go talk to Murdock.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
You sure you didn't hear that? We killed the king?
Could be that I did. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Guy's smart.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low, so I hear.
God, Zevron, you're awesome.
Murdock, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
That's the one downside. Now, it's a downside, but it makes sense is that there's no mega evolutions in Legends Arceus, but it makes sense because it's ancient times, you know, so mega evolution was something discovered way later, a lot later. So it makes sense that it's not there because it's, you know, it was never really there. So it took a long time for them to discover it. How far am I? I beat it. I've 100%ed that pretty much. I'm right now working on getting all the wisps and getting all the unknown, because I'm trying to 100% the Pokédex, and the only way to 100% to actually get unknown's Pokédex entry is to get all 28 of them, and that's the only way. And then also the only way to get 100% the Pokédex is the only way to get Spirit Tomb is to get all the wisps, all 107 wisps. Is how you get Spirit Tomb. There's a different theory about legends. Go ahead. I want to hear Mike. Mike's my legends fact checker, man. Tell me about it. It's a different dimension. That makes sense. I could see that. I could 100% see that. Now, and I say that because the main character is from the future, and if we're really kind of basing off, Josh B got the clone trooper. Yep, the only one of its kind. It's the only Star Wars character I could find. Think I'm kidding? I was like, I want Star Wars in there, and it's like that's the only fucking one is the clone trooper. You can create your own, but it obviously takes a lot of work. So. Oh, Spiro, yeah. But I could 100% understand the different dimension. If you're going like off of Dragon Ball kind of theory when it comes to time travel, every single time someone from the future comes back and changes the past, it creates a different dimension entirely. They no longer affect the dimension that they were in, which makes a lot of sense. Different dimensions would make sense because of the remakes of games. You know, like how Omega Ruby and Omega Sapphire are vastly different than Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. And the same with like, you know, how Platinum was different than Diamond and Pearl slightly, you know. Exactly. Yep. Mike was saying it as I was explaining it. Yep. Different. They can do that. We're just so many different dimensions. So dimensions make sense. Dimensions being a factor in Pokemon. Which is good, because that means they can do absolutely fucking anything they want. Really can. They just create a game like they've done where it's just random starters across generations and threw them in a game. And that's it. So, but I know this ain't going to be the only one because it's Legends : Arceus. So they can do Legends : something else and be the next game. Huh? Yes. Couldn't see you though, so you're good. Hey, Fibro got Spiro. What can I do to help? Sorry, I need to be actually playing the game.
Weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it.
Yeah, they do. They do. You are exactly right.
If we're to be ready tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Something nice, bro? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub. It's so nice. Thank you. Waiting for Conquest. I agree with you. Everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, go check them out. Go check them out. Thanks, Mike, for the shout out. Thank you so much, man. I don't know why Streamlabs is... I've removed Streamlabs as a mod. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, okay. Well, Streamlabs and Stream Elements are always going to do it now. Whatever. See what I can do. What if Owen refuses to talk to you?
Is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Something nice, bro, for the sub. That's awesome. Thank you.
I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
No one else can do repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
Is there anything else you need?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Tell me about Dwin.
He's a trader, a dwarf. Lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
Well, let's get something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
Don't threaten to beating him up. Won't work. Oh, Dwyn or Murdock? Oh, I know it won't work. You'll end up attacking him and killing him. I have other questions.
Oh?
Owen? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I won't beat him up. Usually, the only way to really get Owen to side with you is you have to promise to get his daughter Velena out. Which I can do. As long as you make an absolute promise that you can get a Velena out, then he'll do it. So that's usually how I do it. And then if you get Velena out, you can come back and he actually has some good stuff. And he'll give you a discount and stuff like that. So why have you been stationed here?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done.
Tell me what happened here.
Don't rightly know. We heard the Earl was sick.
You guys may hear my daughter crying in the back. Sorry about that.
We heard nothing at all. A few folks went up to the castle to see what was going on. They couldn't get in. Nobody was there. Not a soul. And then those horrid creatures attacked the village. They were everywhere. People dying. It was awful.
God, everybody's gathered around the middle. Oh, God. Do anything about the Arlington's illness?
No. I know the
I think I might
Arlessa
stream
sent
from
the
7
lights
to
out
9.
for a cure.
If you're
You can ask Sir Bluff
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
it.
I'm fine with that.
He was one of them.
Caitlin's gonna stream tonight.
Zeno asked me to.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna stream Genshin? Okay.
I'm having fun with it.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't say anything about that. We're gonna get supplies.
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to the blacksmith, but there isn't much left there.
Is there nowhere to actually buy and sell things?
Commerce isn't exactly our biggest concern right now, but you might want to
Nyland. Hype. Hey, I actually have Solaire as a Solaire is an actual. He's a sprite. Solaire from Dark Souls. Josh B's got the Clone Trooper. That's one of my few other ones that are. And I've got some Mario characters, which are very few. That's why Sway Lee is Yoshi. Josh B is the Clone Trooper. But I also have Solaire, the only Dark Souls one that's in the store. Yeah, I'd figure you might. If you want to change him, you absolutely can. Just go into the stream avatars and he'll be in there. You can change him to Solaire. I don't know how big he is. I haven't seen Solaire on here yet. So, we'll discuss something else.
Shouldn't you be trying to reason with Owen?
I'll go talk to him then.
Don't drink with him. That's how he sucks you in. Just my luck, our success hinges on the most foolish drunk of a smith ever to grace the Maker's lands.
God damn it. Okay, so it's for 10 minutes. So that's exactly what it's for. So here we go. That's what it says in the description. It's for 10 minutes. Okay. This thing sucks. Okay. Let's do this. 406. Holy shit! Solaire's fucking huge. Big ass head.
Of course.
What are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Okay. So what you're doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I can help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Gotta be able to see. Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Maybe I could use the sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I?
Can you guys hear me okay? I severely
Father
doubt
would
you
have
can.
if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Alright. And the chest is like right here. Oh boy. Alright, let's go to Dwin. Let's break the door down.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Didn't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Murdock says he needs you for militia.
So what? You recruiting for him? I'll tell you what I told Murdock. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can't you change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
Put in a good word with you.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
And this chest is Sten's sword, so we'll go do that in a later one. When I have to go to Lake Calenhad and stuff like that, so. Get that master tool. Hey, thanks so much for coming in. Something nice, bro. Thank you so much. It's really nice of you, man. Okay, we're gonna go to Smithy. All right. Ugh. Try to get some of this out. Get some air in here. Shit. Yeah, let's go talk to Owen.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. They've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the Blacksmith?
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'll speak to the door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
I can see a little bit. I can see a little bit. This little tiny slit. I can see everything here. But this is where everything's at, and it fucking sucks. Call me Tiki.
Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena. Is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So you tend to drink yourself to death.
Why not? It's not like we're going to live past the night anyhow. Or are you going to save us?
I intend to try.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that. It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Do my best.
Not good enough. Murdock said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdock will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Stock business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
FPS boost? Oh.
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdock could get his hands on it. I don't think there's anything you'll need in there, but it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a
Alright, 10 minutes.
rush when I pulled it up.
Okay. Jesus. Hopefully not. Shut up. Whew. Oh, Swaley. That shit's rough. Could the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I have the key.
He gives it to us anyway. What a nice dude. Yeah, it's just a bunch of... Yeah, this stuff is...
I must admit, it feels good to be up and
let's stop
doing.
with it.
Right.
So yeah, let's get rid of some of this garbage. Yeah. Eesh. Yeah, get rid of some of this garbage. I don't need any of this stuff now. Oh god, look at the money that gave me. Oh, I do have Kaylin's helmet. I forgot. Okay, well, put that shit on. Oh, I also got some repeater gloves. Sweet. Sweet. We got some good stuff here. I didn't even notice. Did not notice. Forgot that I just kind of just went straight on. But thank you, Swaley. I like to think I like to try to do everything that y'all want me to do like that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, no, I already gave that to him. Okay. You need to keep the blank vellum, and I say that because, like, Amulet of Memories? Oh, I know that. Okay, that's for Win. That's for Ren. This is for Ogren, and this is for Ren. It'll be a long time before we get Ogren. That's for sure. I don't. It takes a long ass time to. Let me see. What do I have weapon wise? Oh, I do have the Nug Crusher. Yeah, the Nug Crusher is just so much better. Yeah. Okay. Mark's Blade's so much better. Okay, so what would eventually be... Yeah. Duncan's Sword's really good. You have to have like 25 strength though. So I'm going to get rid of... Yeah, okay. So we're going to get rid of...
I must admit,
Get rid of a lot of these.
Right.
Let's get rid of a bunch of these. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that. You get better. It's better if you give that back to the person. Give that back to the boy and the girl. There we go. That's that. Actually, I don't think anyone can really fucking use them. Caleb's breastplate's really cool, but the Juggernaut armor just that's so much better. So much better. Because I get all those resistances. I can give him, once I give him that, it'll be so good. How much is his strength? He only needs like one more strength. Okay, so just level him up one more time and he'll be good. Let's go to Murdock.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is...
How did me and Timber meet? We actually worked at Walmart together. We have a big Walmart in our town. And she was working there, and I started working there. She had been working there probably like 3 years, I think. Excuse me. By the time I started working there, that's how we met. Met there. We didn't start not laughing at all. What do you mean? LMFAO. And yeah, not laughing? What are you talking about, Mike? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Yeah, we met at the Walmart there. It wasn't until that's where we became friends because we bonded over Diablo 3 because it had just come out. It wasn't. This was back in like 2014, 2015. So the Xbox One was fairly new, and they had just ported the Diablo 3 over to Xbox One. And I played the fucking shit out of that. And I was obsessed with it, and so was she. So we were just kind of in the break room one day, and I was talking about it to another person, and then she was like, "Oh, you're talking about Diablo?" And then just kind of scooted on over, and we just all started talking, and that's how we became best friends. And it wasn't until like way later, like 4 or 5 years later, I think, we just hit it off again and started dating. Found her in the discount bin. That's what we were talking about. Like, yeah. Then we make that joke every time. We find each other at Walmart. Get the Walmart brand. Got the Walmart brand wife and husband.
Who asked?
I'll
Mike.
find him and his men at the mill by the bridge to the north.
I
I have a good feeling about
No.
tonight.
Yeah.
We're talking about dating advice in the other room.
Is Arya streaming?
Yeah.
Really? Oh gosh, I need to. Hey, thanks so much, Josh B, just for coming in, man. That's awesome of you. Thank you so much just for being here. It's real. Makes my day. It makes my day, man. It really does. Trying to pull up. No. Didn't want to pull up that.
Let's talk about spoilers.
Shut up.
Everyone
No.
draws the line differently
God damn
on
it.
how much they want to see
God damn
of
it.
a
No.
game before
No.
they play it.
No. Oh. It's one of my YouTubers that I watch. It's one of the YouTubers that I watch. He does Dark Souls streams. So he's been basically all his videos have been Elden Ring, coming out. Let's go ahead and pull up Arya. Yep. Put her on mute. Okay. So there we go. All right, so we still got to talk. We're going to the tavern because then we can talk Lloyd. We can kind of like bully Lloyd into fighting for the militia. He pretty much just dies because he walks in with a dagger and no armor. I don't know why. Because if you go, I love now. Here's the one. This is probably one of my favorite areas to do this. Is like I love like upgrading stuff like this, and it really is an upgrade. Because as you can see now, they're just wearing clothes and using a bow. But like now that we've fixed Owen, if we were to go into a place and come back, we come out, they'll have, leather armor and stuff, and they'll have better bows and weapons. You'll notice the difference. Like you've already got Dwyn there. Dwyn's here, and eventually we'll get. I need to tell him that there's barrels of oil.
Repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
I have some questions.
Oh, ask away. There's not much time before sundown.
How's morale?
The men do it. Is it overall? Is there anything else?
Weird.
I have.
Exactly. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, but yes, sending my love as well, Josh B. I do hope things as well as improve as well. I do. But yes, and I agree with you, Mike. When like things that you've done change the world, like that, it really means a lot to me. Like I just really love it. There's a little tavern here. So then, if we can bully Lloyd into you can also bully Berwick into joining your fight for you. He's also a really good archer. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Who are you?
I'm not here to talk.
You're simply here to act suspiciously, I take it.
What? I'm not acting suspiciously.
Oh, now that was convincing.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I was just told to... just leave me alone.
Gonna make the village have all alpha Pokemon. Exactly. What were you told to do?
Nothing. Nobody told me to do anything. Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before...
It'd be a lot easier if you just tell me what you're hiding.
Why? But I never...
He was sent to spy for Logain.
Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
I don't know you're telling the truth.
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Okay, hold on. Okay, when game has depth, and a lot of games seem to miss. Oh, yes. I know exactly what you're talking about. So, like, when you can give a guy a worm bowl and it stays, or you can give the woman the alpha, like an alpha Geodude. Yes. It'd be a lot of fun. That'd be awesome. Awesome. And then all the Pokemon for, like, you get all those Pokemon that are needed for the farming, give them alphas as well. There's be fucking huge ass Pokemon everywhere. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun as hell. I think you should help defend RedCliff tonight.
All right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
He's really good. So yeah, the more people you get to help, the better. So it's like having fucking. You can help morale by buying around for all the guys as well. Fucking Lloyd here is a asshole. He just like comes in here and locks it when we talk to Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on his figures. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
You know about husband? Oh, okay. I should go. You can just do a thing where if you save the village, you can get a kiss from her.
Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear about the news, man. But yeah, keep. If you're mentally not in a good place, don't stream it. It's not worth it. But definitely, focus on your mental health and stuff, and go about that the right way. What do you mean?
Oh, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. So, why'd you come to the village now? Roads can't be all that safe, not with a war brewing.
I'm a Grimwood.
Well, that explains it. Except for the lack of darkspawn around here. But never mind me.
I don't blame you.
Alright!
Thanks, Shrimpy, for the raid, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's a few questions.
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be able to defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar, just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
You either die fighting the militia or die.
But Van Tegan said we didn't have to. He said, fine, I'll go. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
I see you got that bastard Lloyd to join the militia. It's about time he did something to help out. I guess this puts me in charge. Poor Lloyd will have an apoplexy just thinking about it, eh?
Needs some display.
Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back.
And she just gives it to you. Like, I'm not kidding. We didn't buy any of that. She just gives that shit to you. She just take everything. Like, I love it. It's now that she's in charge, she just gives it to us. Take everything. Just take it all. Why not? Yep. You just literally take Lloyd. Everything of Lloyd's. But yes, I agree. I'm agree with Swaley. I'm sorry. It's probably a good idea to.
What can I get you?
I should go.
Keep safe and come back anytime. I won't lock up until near sun.
Okay, so what do you guys?
I like Bella a lot better than Lloyd. She's prettier, for one. I like Bella a lot better than Lloyd.
Well, there we go. That takes care of the Lloyd problem. So now Lloyd will be down there. Berwick will be down there. Dwayne will be down there. They'll have improved stuff. And then I've got to get... if you get barrels of oil, it'll come up here to...
Which desires something from it.
From what? Ah, you mean from him?
Yep, give it to this guy.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Letter from the Black.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Give that. Ooh, Severon. I bet he can. I knew it. I fucking knew it. God damn it. Damn it, Zevron. Oh. Love to see all the Pokemon in the stream avatars. It makes my day. Makes my day. Oh, not just Pokemon. Got Nylan as Solaire. Awesome Solaire. And got Swaley as Yoshi. When Josh B was in here, he was the Clone Trooper, so all good. All favorites. You could actually just speedrun this and just like come here and then leave the town and then just watch them all die and then come back. Like, I'm not even kidding. They come down tonight regardless, so if you leave, they're gone.
No word from the castle.
Okay, here we go.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Van Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
Call me Tuki if you would.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of RedCliff. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Oh well, with a Grey Warden...
Oh, someone's Mario!
Perhaps all is not...
Syndica! Well, thank you, Syndica, for coming on in. Oh, man, because everybody else is Pokemon. Almost everyone else. Is there else like I could do?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Consider the oil in the village
No
store.
one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set a monsters aflame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective.
Starla! Hello, Starla. There we go. Caitlin will be streaming, do the late stream again tonight. I was going to do a long stream, but cause she didn't seem like she wanted to stream, but now she changed her mind, so it's fine. Perfect. I'll get a whole 2.5 hour stream in. No, 3.5 hour. You get a 3.5 hour stream in, so is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdock, you should. His militia is
Getting
far
off?
more in need of aid than we are.
Me? Right now? No, I'm not getting off. I got another... I'm streaming until 7. It's 4:30 here, so... I got another 2.5 hours, man. Caitlin's going to be doing the later stream. She's going to be doing the 7 to 9. So... Oh! Oh, no, it's okay. Not Steve Aoki. It's okay. I'm glad you really like your avatar. I fucking loved... Man, Mega Gyarados is one of my favorite Mega Evolutions. He's so badass. I hate how he, like... His body, though. I didn't like how they did his body a little bit. Where, like, kind of... Like, it starts small near his tail and it just gets bigger. Because he kind of looks like a grub worm in a way that way. But other than that, he's still so fucking bad. I love the long ass mustache and the wings he's got on his back. He's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's the only downside, is like he kind of looks like a grub worm with how his body gets bigger towards his head. They did not need to do that. They did not need to do that. But everything else is great. He's fucking fantastic. Everything else about Mecha Gyarados is badass. Some questions for you.
Ask me whatever you wish.
We're gonna get supplies.
I'm not sure. Murdock mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is...
Mothman. He kind of looks at... Yeah, the giant...
It's locked up, but there may be
the giant blue one that not Steve Aoki is on the... Is a Mega Gyarados. Mega Evolution of Gyarados. About the tavern.
Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you. though I wouldn't encourage dealing with the fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
It's just about a nerd.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers.
I think someone's the Pokédex Rotom Pokédex. Or what is that? Someone's Rotom. What Rotom form is that? Is that a fridge? Is that a fridge Rotom? Fridge? I didn't know. I knew that they were they could be lawnmowers and stuff like that. They were in... There's multiple forms in Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think. Has the multiple forms. But is that a Rogue Girl is... It's Rotom. Was it a fridge? Kind of looks like a fridge. First I thought it was the Pokédex one, because there is a Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think, where they combined the Pokédex with a Rotom. Rotom. Just what was there all sick with?
He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker.
Yeah, Streamlabs does, Stream Elements does, and Pokemon Community Game does. Because they're mods and they're watching the game. Yeah, Stream Elements is... Oh, shit, man. Don't fucking shit, dude. Oh, shit. The Pokemon Community Game, Steam Elements is the Electric Rat, not Pikachu. It's something else. Deck Stream Labs. Get that shit out of here. Pokemon Community Game is that Bug Ninja type. God, these are some of the newer ones. I just don't know the names of them. That one sucks because its previous evolution, you had to trade it with a Shelmet, specifically a Shelmet. And they both evolve. Shelmet evolves and its previous evolution evolves. I remember that. It was one of the hardest ones to do. So I was so mad about that. Why did Arlessa bring anyone could find the urn?
The Owl once employed a scholar, Brother Dinativi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told.
Of course. Caterpie? Cap, come on. No one can beat Caterpie. No one can beat Caterpie. Someone's even Cottony. Oh, Vivaro changed to Cherubi. Oh, Cherubi's adorable. Someone's Trubbish. I think, or is that... Well, that's the first evolution. I don't know if Trubbish is the second evolution. Man, I love seeing all these Pokemon in here. Love it. Someone find other eyes and bring them back.
Perhaps. The ones I have here are those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by RedCliff and heard the news of strange attacks.
So the knights left the castle
Not
didn't.
at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle RedCliff. I wonder if they perished or transformed into things.
Attacking Cap, how dare you! Kick his ass, Cap! What is Casadena? Oh, what is your status?
We retrieved more oil from the village store. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain.
Oh, yeah.
As you wish,
Say no more. The owl lives, and I will...
What the fuck, Gingy? Go, Brian. The fuck? Fuck him up, Cap! You release the Cap. The Hamilton man. I'm going to fuck you up. So we've got Lloyd, we've got Berwick. Where's Berwick at? He was like over here, I think, isn't he? There's Lloyd. He's somewhere. Where's Berwick? He's at... Where the fuck is he? The hell is that little shithead? There he is. Okay, he's behind here. Okay, so we got help. We have got some fucking people here. It's not even from Hamilton, that bitch. Shoot a regular gun.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
About the sword I found your home. Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
There we go. That finishes that, and I don't have to come back. Really don't. I don't have to give it back to her. Okay, so...
What is it you need, child?
Sir Perth needs holy protection for the
I
night.
have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power. He refuses to accept there is no such thing. I am no mage, and the Maker will not intervene with his power no matter how strong his faith may be.
Cap's about to bust a cap and Gingy. So, what is the harm of giving them hope?
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
But if they think it helps
I
them...
suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
I love how in this universe, instead of like... they've basically taken Christianity, and they've tweaked it just a smidge. There we go. See, this militia guy's now in full suit of armor. See, got some leather armor and stuff. See, they're all slowly getting there. This guy's got armor. Yeah, so they're getting there. I love that. I love when it's like stuff like that makes a difference. So, it's one of my favorite things. Let's go give these to him, and then I think that's the best we can do. Like, all around for the village. Getting Floyd Berwick to do it helps out a lot. Getting the barrels helps out a lot.
The Knights of RedCliff are ready to fight at your disposal.
You said you wanted holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Mother Hammer has some holy amulets. Would these do?
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdock, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you...
I'm gonna go talk to Murdock. Because he's the one you talk to finally say, I want to do, like, I want to take a stand. That's where he says, I want to make my stand here. You can, which I love, because you can do that at any time. Like, as soon as Bantegan says, go help the village, you can just leave there and immediately go to Sir Perth and like, I want to take my stand. You can do it all immediately if you wanted to. Now, you won't get any of this extra stuff. You know, you won't have you'll just have these guys in clothes. These 3 men in clothes protecting you with this guy right here with armor. And that's it. You won't get Dwyn, you won't get Barrick, you won't get Floyd. It's just,
The repairs are underway.
A lot of people will die.
Quickly, considering how drunk Owen is. We may just make it.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwyn's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Alright, let's make our stand.
Are you sure? There's still time left if you need to talk with Sir Perth or do anything else.
Nope.
Then good luck to you.
Alright, we could talk to him or Sir Perth. Either Perth would. Well, no, I think if he said, I'm ready to make my stand, I think Sir Perth would have said, okay, go talk to Murdock. I think Murdock's how you initiate it. So here we go.
Get to your positions!
Here we go.
It's time, men. Know that we fight to the maker. Light the traps.
Yep, they're all just corpses. Charge! I love what no one lit the. Oh my god! So those barrels right there are supposed to light. Oh, I forgot Barrick. Oh yeah, I forgot. Berwick helps up here, which pisses me off because it's like a waste. It's like it'd have been 1,000 times better. Yeah, Dwyn helps up here too. Dwyn and Barrick. They are the front line, but they also come from the water. Oh, Morgan leveled up. Sweet. Oh, man. Phones from work are down? Shit. I can understand that. I also work over the phone customer service, so. Alright, stand here, guard the path. Yep. Yep, let's go ahead and level her up. Yep, get that magic up. Wait, can I not do a specialization? I cannot. God damn it. Ally. Lowest health. Usability. Rejuvenate. Self any. Ally. Nearest visible. Usability. Regeneration. Actually, I'm gonna do ally, lowest health. Okay, so yeah, I'm literally just gonna slam her with fucking healing ability. She's my healer, so she needs to be. Yeah, and it does like nothing to her mana pool, so it's like. Yeah, that's why Floyd dies. See Floyd over there getting surrounded? Yeah, Floyd always fucking dies. He never survives. Yeah, and he's dead. Floyd's an idiot. Floyd's always an idiot. That's why he always fucking dies. Always. Actually, can I change something? I think she's doing it like when she really shouldn't. So, ally health is, I'm gonna say below. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna do, because when it says lowest health, it's just fucking. She's just doing it all the time. So health, yeah, right there. Okay, so. Yep. Gotta get some tactics in there. Morgan, you have no reason to be out here in the middle of fucking everything. There we go. Having Morgan as a... Oh, she needs to have one. Hold on. Select tactics. Any... Yeah, she attacks them anyway. Self, health, 75. Usability. Regeneration. Okay, yeah. Okay. Hey, yeah, you go to bed, man. You definitely go to bed. I know it's late as fuck for you, man. Thanks so much for coming in. Here we go, we beat it. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, Tempest.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when
God, what a beautiful human being. Still so much to do, Bantigan.
Surely these people deserve some small celebration, don't you think? There is time yet.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of RedCliff.
Murdock of RedCliff, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
Fantastic. I just watched my dog issue get fixed. Watched the dog. We have Timber. Love Timber to death, but Timber's a mini Aussie. So with Timber being a mini Aussie, I know that she obviously is, you know, hurting is in her nature. But she's kind of the focal point of it with chasing cows, because she'll go chase the cows and she brings the other dogs too. I just watched her near the electric fence line, and then it start beeping and she turned around and back out. And all the other dogs stopped and just turned and looked at her, and they also came back. Didn't have to yell at the other dogs. Since Timber wasn't chasing him, none of the other dogs do. Nova and Marston don't chase cows. They actually don't either. They just go out in the field and they sit there and watch Timber chase the cows around. So I just watched our plan work. Good. So let it be.
With the Maker's favor, the blow
It worked.
delivered today is enough for me
The
to
cows
enter
came in and I
the
saw
castle
Timber and
and
Marston try to run towards them, and I saw Timber near the fence, turn around and walk right back instead of Marston.
with news as soon as we are able.
So,
Now, with no time to
you
waste,
stick.
meet me at the middle.
Yeah, I love you. I love you, baby. I'm sorry, you sad. I love you. I love you so much. I love you. They can see you. Yeah, they could. Okay, so Zevran leveled up. Okay, so we're gonna give him the strength. God, I can invest him in strength. I need to give him cunning because he gets that nature resistance. Yes, you've got to get that, man. I'm gonna give you anything, fucking anything. Green Blade just sucks compared to Merrick's Blade. We're eventually gonna try and get him Bright Blood or Duncan's Sword, which, if I invest a lot into his dual wield, he can eventually have those big swords in both hands. So he will be good to go. Okay, so he's sitting pretty good. He's sitting pretty good because he's he's got Merrick's Blade. Merrick's Blade is really good for him right now. Need to invest in this. He needs dexterity for that. Oh, so I need to invest more. Fuck me. Didn't want to go all the way out. Yeah. Okay. So everybody's good to go. Good to go. Okay, so let's go to Owen and sell some of that shit we just looted from the people. Sell the shit back that he gave the people.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you have news of Elena yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll give it some time.
Start business.
Right.
Okay, I will, buddy. I will. I don't need that. I'm gonna sell the stuff that I stole. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, look at all that. Look at all that. Oh wait, are these better? Like I failed to mention. Well, I mean, I failed to notice was whether or not those were actually better. Sorry, Marcy's not happy right now. I need to check to see. They're flawed, okay. They're the same, okay, so they're just the exact same as what he's got, okay.
Good to see you in one piece. Do you, well,
Okay, so I'll find your daughter. I'll find your daughter, buddy. No worries. Wait, I think he can use this now, can he? He can. Okay, so that'll be so much better for Zevron right now. Armor penetration will be very handy for him right now too. All right, look at that. Oh, that'll be fucking great for him. He won't die immediately now, so that's good.
good to see you in one piece. Well,
So let's get rid of these. I don't need these now. I need to give these. I need to fucking give those to people. What's better of these? Oh, yeah. This is 10 times better. Okay. Sorrows of Arlathan is way better for Liliana. Halen Shield, pretty good, obviously. And I think that should be it. Should be good to go. Okay, so let's leave here. Doomsday. Oh yeah, and I forgot. There's a Chantry board here now too, and the Blackstone regulars.
The deep dark book.
Okay. Unfortunate news have arrived that the Darkspawn have extended their incursion into lands previously thought safe for travel. A runner from a border caravan brings word that they unknowingly passed into unvested territory and were being tracked by several unseen creatures. He was dispatched to seek help and does not know the fate of his fellows or the viability of the trade route. Travelers in this area are urged to be cautious with any ability to rescue or determine the status. The Trouble Group will be rewarded. Okay. The Darkspawn incursions in the south have made it difficult for communication, even though official means the relatives of the conscripts in the company East Hill have beseeched me to deliver word to their brothers and sons. I have no means to do so, but can point a traveler of stout heart in proper direction of the recent engagement. To any who are able to find their loved ones, I offer what little silver they have been able to entrust to the board, as well as the serious gratitude of the Chantry. Yeah, I can do that. A runner sends his request from Knight Commander Thames. While reports I have heard no doubt suffer from the exaggeration, the observed creatures assaulting RedCliff trouble me greatly. If we are to properly combat these unnatural agents and prevent their reoccurrence, the mages bound to my service will require carefully prepared samples of flesh for study. Thereafter, should a deployment occur, we will be able to be well briefed. If there are any skilled warriors present, I would have them gather samples from any remaining creatures as close to the presumed source as possible. The Chantry will reward these basic assistants with spiritual acknowledgement. If the request has succeeded, gold will be added to the... Yeah. Sweet. Basically, I gotta get Corpse Skull. Gotta get 15 Corpse Skull. A runner has brought me dire news of a group of refugees fleeing the Darkspawn. They had been cornered in an unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. The Templars are unnecessarily occupied, and my own means are few and stretched. If someone of skill has the ability to deliver these people, I can only offer the honest gratitude of myself and of the Chantry. Hopefully that will be enough for the rare person we need.
Yeah. Dawn's first light seems eternal.
Maker's blessings.
My friend, I have a task that requires some tact and discretion. I think you're perfect for the job. The Blackstone Irregulars cannot survive without patronage of nobles, mages, and other groups who retain our services. For that to continue, however, we must ensure that people are looking for our interest. In the end, I ask you to make a trip to Denerim and pass on our appreciation to certain individuals. Return when you are done. I'll see when you are rewarded. Yeah. Okay, so got a couple of quests. I don't know why I got disconnected from Xbox Live, because I'm not disconnected from Xbox Live. Sweet. Okay. Hey, lurk away, not Steve Aoki. No big deal, man. Thank you so much for being here. Anyway, that's awesome of you, man. Talk to Mother Hannah.
There are many gone who we must honor, but we must also remember those who aided us in our dark.
It's a very pretty church. How do you get up there? You go around? Is that the stairwell? I'd be like, how the hell would you even get up there? Like, that's... I don't see a stairwell on the other side. But this, man, this is a huge-ass fucking church. Jesus. But I think that's that. I think we can... Current quest, yep. Go meet Bantegan at the mill. I can do that. Get Valena. Yep, we can do all these. Yeah, I hate that I can't do the ancient history. I've already fucked that one up. Once you leave Soldier's Peak internal, you can't go back in. Fucking sucks. So I can never complete ancient history, which involves getting some things from the inside the keep. So it makes me sad. I completely forgot about that. It's been so long since I played it. So yeah, let's talk to Bantegan here for right now. But I'm gonna leave once I'm done talking to him.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here in the mill, accessible only to my family.
Why do you need the castle in the first place?
I had no idea what lurked in the castle, and I couldn't abandon the people of the village. What if... Maker's breath.
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
Isolde, you're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
Careful. More of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
Were it not for his help, Isolde, I would not be here. I owe him my life.
And we crush the heads of rude women when we feel like it. Just as...
I love Shale.
I would exchange pleasantries, but
considering the circumstances.
Please, Isolde. We had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle.
Shale, I fucking love Shale. We squish heads of rude women when we feel like it. Just letting you know.
I don't know what is safe to tell. Tegan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tegan. You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do.
We must decide quickly what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Seems you have little
I
choice.
have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
I can't let you go through this. It's insane.
What choice do either of us have? If your business with Eamon is important, you're going to have to go inside to find it. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock.
I should have brought Alistair with me. I'm going to say that because Alistair would have had... There would have been some unique dialogue options bringing Alistair. Because this is where Alistair grew up. Because he knows these people. So everyone would have known Alistair. I don't believe that. I will rescue you all, I promise.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he sent you to RedCliff. But I can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. Good luck.
I need to leave to go to the party camp because everybody's safe now. Because if I had left to go to the party camp at any point, if I'd even left this area at any point, it didn't matter how well prepared they were, everyone would just be dead. This guy's got the house. Away from everybody. I just need, yeah, so these are all the places I had to go to, like, help everyone. I want to give some stuff to... Yeah, let's go ahead and level them up. That's better. That works. And let's not have a helmet, because, yeah. Level up the good boy. Yeah, give him that, and give him Swift-Runner paint. Yep. You don't need a helmet either. I don't like helmets. Wait, can Alistair wear? He cannot. Perfect. I've got to leave them with hats. Like, I've got to have helmets. If I'm not going to use them, then I don't really want to give them helmets. But I'm going to use them like they need everything they can fucking get. Is it Dalish? How's everybody's? Zevron could use 4, 6, 7. Okay. All right, so I'll get 8 of those.
You and your friends are formidable folk. I'm
So, do I have anything that could...
Enchantment?
Yeah, I can. Okay, so everybody's got fucking something. Jesus. Okay, so don't need Oathkeeper. So I need 6.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
Yeah, you definitely want to get these when you can. The Grandmaster runes. I would definitely get the Grandmaster Lightning Rune, Grandmaster Frost Rune. Yeah, I don't like the slow runes. Silverite runes are good against Darkspawn. Yeah, I just get the Grandmaster. There's no point in like doing anything, like putting anything else in there.
Enchantment?
And you can take these out at any time. Yes. So now it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. Attack the Streamlabs! Cap, take it out! Fuck that shit up. Oh, Shrimpy's now Lugia. Lugia's badass. Lugia is badass. Oh, yeah, now to sell some stuff I don't need.
Are you sure I can't interest you?
Don't need these now. Do not need these. Yeah. He's got some unique stuff. He really does. He always has really unique stuff. Let's go ahead and give everybody...
Oh, how dear of you.
Savron!
You have excellent taste. How nice. How nice. How nice.
Interesting.
Need 3 more.
Enchantment?
Something you need? I'm sure either, my boy. Look, it's not all that different up here. Is that so bad?
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, I'm...
Okay, and let's give... I need like 4 more. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, thank you. You have my thanks.
Everyone's maxed out. So let's just give it to Morgan. Why not? Nah, so, keep it. Keep it. You never know when I might need it. I'll protect you. I'd like to ask you something.
So, possibly, if I had the desire.
Okay, as you wish.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as ever.
Okay, that's that. I got all their dialogue options.
It speaks.
You gotta no. Don't run away. Accept the love. Accept it. Accept the love. Accept my love. Yes. Yes. Oh, is that toy? Is that toy? Is it? It's a toy. It's a toy. It's the toy. Where's the toy? Where's the toy? Where's the toy? Oh my God! He's the toy. It's the toy. Mama got you the toy. Just throw that toy on the ground. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. He's so happy. You can always meet our doggo, Chippy. You always could meet Marston. You can meet any of our doggos. You know that. I'll just keep I mean, they're not really that much of a... How much does Liliana have, dexterity-wise? She's 34. She has to, like, 36 to wear have the Sorrows of Arlathon. So I need to level her one more time. Let's... Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do this stuff. The caravan. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this stuff for RedCliff Village. Get it done. Get it over with. And we can help them out. And I think there is a way I can hide helmets. So, options, game. Thought there was a way to... I can hide the helmet. I'm pretty sure there was, wasn't there? I guess not. I guess not. Okay, well. I'm about to say, because Morgan just needs to... Oh, God. Her helmet just always gets me. Jesus. Okay, so these people are getting attacked by Darkspawn. Let's go ahead and save. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Ooh, I leveled up. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What is going on with this emissary? Jesus. No, come on. There we go. Okay. He's got some protection on him. Shit. Someone get him. Misdirection hex, that's what he's got. Where at? But
covered.
Oh.
Didn't even know we had it.
Shit. So there we go.
I was about to put this on the list.
Oh. Never mind. There we go. I can level up now. What are we gonna do? I think I've got enough cunning. Yes, because then I can do the master corrosion. Okay. Yep, and yep. Okay, so now I'm the sassiest guy around. See if I can do anything here. Still have to be level 14 for that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm trying to invest more into my. I need to do my more. I need to do my berserker more. I would just get in the habit of. Oh yeah, which I am gonna play eventually. It'll be a long ass fucking time before I play Inquisition. I hate to say that because as I said, I made the declaration I'm gonna be beating all the games that I played on channel first before I do anything. So, but I will. The next games that I do after I beat all of them is I'm gonna be doing Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. So. We got going on here. I love this.
The child survived that. The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. My fingers.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
Toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Superman. I love it. I love it. That was one of my favorite things. Like it's the Superman Easter egg that they have. Always makes me laugh. I don't even know why. It's so unwarranted. I think it really has something to do with getting that meteorite ore, which I think you can use to make a sword, but they just added that in there, just always cracked me up. Oh yeah, and Elden. Well, I mean, besides those, because I'm playing Elden Ring and then Tiny Tina's Wonderland. But like when I get back into like when I say normal, like doing the games I've declared that I'm going to be doing. After I've done those, which beating games, the next one I play after this is Borderlands 3. Because that was the first game I ever played on here. I don't know what did I just do. Yeah, well, I think we'll all be. Swaley said he's going to be doing it. Church said he's going to be doing it. I think Mike said he's going to be doing it as well. If I'm not wrong, Mike, did you say you were going to be doing some Elden Ring streaming as well? But you don't usually stream Elden Ring. You usually just do music, I think, right? You're just going to be playing it. Fuck is Elden Ring? Bullshit. You're full of it, Mike. You're full of it. Loot your supplies. Give me 1 second. I'm busy.
Oh, thank you, mate. Thank you, thank you.
Something to do with Dark Souls. Mike, you're killing me. You're killing me, brother. Of course it has something to do with Dark Souls. You're killing me. You're a liar. Oh, do I have to like go all the way around and down? Jesus. I may have to go to Denerim early. I'll just go to Denerim right after this.
Will you stop eating?
Listen.
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
You never seen a Dark Souls game? Really? Really, really, really? Well, Dark Souls, Elden Ring is the next Dark Souls game. Listen.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Yeah, you want to do this so that it actually is better to do it this way. There's a lot of Souls-like games that I wanted to play. Oh, it takes a lot. Well, Elden Ring is the next From Software game. The people that made Dark Souls. They made Dark Souls, Sekiro, and Bloodborne. The next one is Elden Ring, and it comes out a week from 2 weeks from tomorrow. I'll be doing a 24-hour stream of it. Tiger Woods? Hey, Tiger Woods was fun. Tiger Woods 07, I think specifically, was really fun. Except 07, was it on the 360? Because I played a Tiger Woods that was on the original Xbox a long time ago. Actually on PS2. Because I went to... we had a sports group called Upwards here that was at a church. And this church had a rec room that had Tiger Woods on a PS2. And I played the shit out of that in between basketball games, stuff like that. There was a bunch of us kids in there playing that game.
It speaks.
Never mind. Oh my god, I really got to get his lock picking up. Like, it's just so bad. Spend game money on vinyls. Don't blame you. I do not blame you. That's what you enjoy. Spend money on what you enjoy, man. GTA 5, I can understand that. I don't know if I played it on release. I think I played it when it was ported over to the Xbox One, because then they released the first person, and I thought the first person was so cool. No one really liked first person, except me. Actually, first person on... I'm a big fan of GTA. I'm not either. I'm a Red Dead fan. I'll play Red Dead every day of the fucking week, man. I fucking love Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption. Which is also one of the games that we've started and will finish on here. We have played some episodes of Red Dead Redemption that we are going to finish. Red Dead Redemption 2. I also have Red Dead Revolver and Red Dead Redemption 1. So, Red Dead Revolver has fucking nothing to do with the rest of them, but who knows? You've never seen someone play it on here, so... But GTA was never really... I wasn't really a big fan of GTA either. I did like the first person of GTA 5 on the Xbox. They've actually refined that a lot more than they did the first person of Red Dead Redemption 2. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 was never really meant to be played as first person. Like, it's just... You can tell with how they've done it. It's not meant to be played that way. But GTA 5, they've actually really... They really fine-tuned that to where it was... Like, it was meant to be played on like, it was somewhat meant to be played on, as first person, so. There we go. There we go. Knock these guys to the ground. Knock these puppies to the ground. Now is when Swaley should be demanding to see PETA as I kill these dogs. Actually, that's a man. That Mike. That's a debate. That's a debate, man, because that's been a discussion for everybody. Because GTA Online has been so profitable for Rockstar that the almost, like, it's big debate on whether or not. Because it's going to be the same thing as Red Dead Redemption 2. GTA 6, when it comes out, will be its own little story and stuff. Obviously. But the big problem is whether or not, like, they'll immediately have GTA 6 online. Because they've got to. The next GTA game has got to have the same kind of mechanic of online. And Red Dead Redemption 2, Red Dead Online didn't come out for a long time. For obvious reasons. They were refining it. But it'll be the same when GTA 6 comes out. And is that really worth it? To try to get everybody to stay with GTA 6 long enough to allow GTA 6 Online to come about. So it may take a long time because they'll definitely have to still. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's very popular. It's one of the most. It's still the most widely accepted MMOs of all time. And I'm going to go to dinner room. I'm going to go ahead and get those done. There's a lot of stuff here that I can do. Oh, there's a chance they'll do that. You know that. They will ruin it if they do that. So we're going.
I see your friendship with the Grey Warden is going very well.
Is there a reason you say that with a smirk, Elf?
I think you know.
Good day.
You and I are not so dissimilar after all. I know what you're doing, lovely woman.
And what is it that you think I am doing? Besides the Grey Warden, that is.
Biding your time, naturally. But for what?
Why don't you ask him if you're so curious?
I doubt that he even knows. I am content to wait and see for myself.
And after much sweat, blood and tears, her labors ended. And the world marveled
Yep,
at what she
exactly. The problem is, though, is that's what people fucking, play is a single player game. There's a lot of people that just do the story of GTA Online, of GTA 5. That's all they do. And there's also people that only do Red Dead Redemption 2 story that don't play the online. So, eliminate the criminals preying on innocent folk in den rooms, back alleys. In these dark times, we must work together against the common threat. Sergeant Chiron has brought disturbing news that should anger all righteous people. In our own alleyways, footpads and muggers and miscreants lie in wait to profit from the chaos of our times. They infect us like a plague. A reward is available for any information on these lowlives. Sergeant Chiron has also offered a heavy purse for any brave souls that can best these brigands and make Dinner a safe place once again. This humble chanter has added to the reward as well. May the Maker bless all who heed his call. See in action. This one I won't be able to do until like way later. Same with these two. Missing in action and Fazl's request are ones that I won't be able to do until I do the Dinnerum's Alienage quest, which you can only do it after you've done everything else. Circle of RedCliff, Circle of Magi, at Andraste's Ashes, and the Dwarves is only what Dinnerum's Alienage is the very, very, very last thing that you're able to do before near the end of the game. So these two are involved with that. Recently, our hearts were lifted when many survivors of Battle Ostagar returned to us. Maker bless these men and women. Have mercy on those who fell, defending our children from the blight. Sadly, one of those heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Terran Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. On one afternoon, he left his home and never returned. This chanter has moved by the family's grief and is offering a pouch of coin for anyone who finds this hero. The chant says, "I'm in saving one man, you save us all. For if each of us lends a hand to aid his neighbor, anything is possible, especially now." True. The kind of words have been said. Master Fazels of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed this chanter that while the guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular, an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is a considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild master of the Free Sailors. Master Fazl described his assailants as masked, of foreign descent, perhaps defender of free marches, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He was placed a hefty sum of coin when this chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. Yeah, which you could find it in Dinnerum's. It's in Dinnerum's Alienage. This one is in he is locked up in the dungeons, which is also part of the Dinnerum Alienage's storyline, so remember that well. Word has arrived of an imminent conflict. Terran Logain's honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation, and their actions deserve support from common people. While it is unusual to post truth movements to this public board, I believe it necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran by aiding his troops, provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and if Ferelden will be the stronger for it. Treat these brave soldiers as you would treat Logain himself, and the spiritual rewards would be generous. Yeah, fuck that man. Fuck that man. Fuck that man. Sister Justine.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. Cried again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
Security do.
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
It says a lot. The difficulty is to verify a relic.
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Balancing faith and reason is difficult, though.
And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste.
How many relics have you found?
Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Swaley! Doing the shaking potato. Do you think the urn of sacred ashes is real?
Certainly. My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
Can you tell me about your job?
You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
I think I go to her to tell her that because when I find the urn, you can get two choices. You can destroy the urn once you get the pinches from it, or you can come and leave it and then come here and tell her and then leave it to the public.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the keys of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death. For the Maker shall be her bacon and her
Her
shield,
bacon.
her foundation.
Even I know that was.
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I liked her version of the chant better.
Oh.
I do. I think it's good.
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me. What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget.
What are you doing?
For the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Oslo.
God, I love it.
It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
That's what I said.
I don't remember the chant having any passages about bacon.
Andraste, deliver us. If her grace were to hear this.
I wouldn't mess up the words if you wouldn't keep interrupting me. Grand Cleric Aramena understands the importance of concentration, you know.
Her grace, may the Maker bless her heart, lost her hearing 20 years ago. If she doesn't catch your blasphemous mistakes, it's because she didn't hear them.
Can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chart? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much
start making
knuckle
that
for my
egg now.
taste.
Okay.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
What was the verse you were reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Cademan sing it, though.
Sang it well, I take it?
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boann, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
What happened to him?
It was tragic, Reggie. Such a surprise. We don't speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the Lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
Oh my god, how can you not laugh? What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden City, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
It is
blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
I love these guys. Oh, we got the Mages Collective Liaison.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
How can I help you?
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
Let's take a look at these requests.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Makers smile upon you.
Well, I tend to be careful. This is actually a good set of mages because they just don't want to be in the Chantry, but they also do everything they can to get rid of bad mages. Like, they get rid of blood mages. They get rid of people that summon demons. They get rid of, they get rid of the bad ones. People that meddle in politics or try to do stuff like that. Like, they just want to learn magic safely and by their own. But to be careful and judicious in their use of force, the Templars do indeed make mistakes. I understand that several relatives of our friends among the collective will soon become targets of the Chantry, and while I trust that does not lead to lasting harm for those innocents, I wish to ensure that those targeted are fairly warned and evacuated before the Chantry can send its message. I ask that a noble soul take the bundle of vials attached in this missive and find the 4 homes the Chantry is likely to target at Dinnerum. Mark the front door of each home with the goat's blood from the vials. Those relatives will understand the message and evacuate before the Chantry can threaten them. Very similar. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous agents of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with the gift of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith and RedCliff. The collective is saddened at the absence of the great mage Reynold. Our friend has not been seen in quite some time, and our gatherings are the lesser for the loss of his tales of ribald exploits and the aroma of his delicious twice-baked meat pies. Reynold was last seen traveling in the direction of the Brazilian forest. Oh, how he did so love the outdoors. Anyone who returns the evidence of whereabouts of the beloved mage Reynold will be rewarded. Yep. So Scrolls of Banister are like all about Maleficarum, which Maleficarum are blood mages. They're bad. They're bad mages. So anytime you hear Maleficars or Maleficarum, they're blood mages, which is like Avernus from the Sword's Peaks. So times such as these, one must suspect even his neighbor of the darkest dealings, lest they cast a shadow upon those who labor under the light. Ooh, thank you.
Ready for you when you want to put soy sauce.
Okay, okay. I, Jubester, have heard tale of the cabal of Maleficarum performing rituals in the dark near my sanctum. I certainly wish to see them brought to justice for their dark deeds. I hesitate, however, to accuse them of foul sorcery without a full understanding of the trappings, ritual, and appearance of the dark magic requires. The writings of the hated Maleficarum Banister should be shootable. Should a courier be able to procure me copies of Scrolls of Banister, I would be appropriately grateful. Okay, so we got those. The quests everywhere here. I was eventually going to have to come here anyway, so...
My client appreciates your generosity.
I think the Hooded Courier... Blackstone Irregulars... Okay, yeah. The 5 Hooded Couriers. That's for them. Derelicts of Duty. The Deserters, yep. Yeah, that was a Dinner's Alienage. I can do that. Okay, Scrolls of Banister. 10 Lyrium Potions. I should probably do that. I am pro mage though, I really am. I can do that. Okay, so yeah, I can do back alley jokes. Okay, so I can do a few of these, not all, but there's a few of them. So.
He said that the Darkspawn attacked it the very next day. The Darkspawn took Lothering, did they? I don't know. I expect so, since there was no one there to stop them. Well, it won't be much longer until those monsters get here. There doesn't seem to be anyone fighting them now.
This is to the alienage. Don't believe the lies. Friends of the Grey Wardens assemble. This hidden pearl holds the key to resistance. Griffins will rise again. Yep, it's a lie.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Arl Howe wants to keep people out, does he?
There's been an elven uprising. Nightfares even have the gall to attack the Earl's only son, killed in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine as the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. There's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way. The alienage is closed. Be on your way.
Yeah, you can't get in there until like way later. It's Jenna TV's home. So you can get questionable quests from the guy here. Let's go to the Wonders of Thetis shop. Book. Get some XP. Get some XP. Book. Scroll. Book. Scroll.
It's all junk, just as I... Is that an authentic chastened tribal fertility carving?
I love that. It's all junk, just as I... Wait a second.
Welcome to the wonders of Thetis.
Give me 1 second. I'm probably going to take about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to go eat.
Is there anything you would like to see?
So I'm going to go be right back. And I will see you guys in about 5-10 minutes. I'm going to eat my food that my wife just made for me, and I'll be right back. Forgot to unmute my microphone. My bad. My bad. Yeah, this shit's killer, man. It really is. Yeah, I just need regular lyrium potions. I gotta get 10 of them. I went mute while I was... I don't do any of that shit. Then you are getting close. Yeah, we will get you there. We will get you there, man. Yeah, nice blue. Spirit ones are better because it gives +1 to attributes and stuff like that. So give her gloves. Gotta get these lyrium potions. Okay, so that should be that.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. Recap.
Get rid of that. Okay. Okay. And I think that's it. So we can go into Genie TV's home, but there's nothing we can really do until we actually get the quest. I think. Let's just go ahead and try. Yeah, Wayland's in here. Yeah.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Because that's not the real Wayland. Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
JC's research done. I'd like to see
I
it.
said no. Jimmy TV was a very private person.
Fred, I have to insist.
No, don't touch that door!
Because he's a fake Wayland, and the real Wayland's dead in there. Yeah. Just spoil it. Yep. Yeah, that's why he's like, don't go in there! Yeah. Yep, the body of the real Wayland. Yep. Steel symbol of atrocity. Okay, so we got Jenna TV's research. Might as well go ahead and do that then. He is, he got captured. That's, so, the big thing is around the urn of sacred ashes. It's basically everywhere in this fucking world. If there's a big dragon, people worship it. It just happens. Well, there just happens to be a high dragon that lives near the mountaintop, which is the biggest dragon it could possibly be. Lives near the mountaintop of where her ashes is. So a clan of people have sprung up a village near there and worship the dragon as a god. Actually, they worship her as the...
No fool, like a drunken fool. So mother once told me, and 'tis still true.
They believe that the dragon is the reincarnation of Andraste. Like, the dragon only got as big as it was because Andraste got as big as she did. Notices of death. It's sad to say duty reported deaths of those who have died in the service of the guild. Today this duty falls to you, should you accept it. With this letter you will find the names of 4 women recently widowed and letters giving condolences for their loss of their husbands. All 4 men were killed doing the work of the irregulars, and we mourn the deaths of all those who die in service to our ideals. Please handle this task with the discretion and care that I am a confident person you possess in spades. You must deliver these notes to Irene and RedCliff, Langer, the Count Sarah and Tana and Dinner. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma was a good game. Yep. We're facing work coming in for 2 fronts, and everyone must contribute. The regulars must pay any man or woman who comes forth with a gift to 20 health potions, no questions asked. Do I have 20 health potions? I don't think I do. Yeah, I only got 7. Shit. Okay, well. Get quests from this guy. It takes a lot. Yeah, I'm about to say it takes a lot to crack that one, actually.
The Swamp Witch had in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch. How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod.
Is it
Perhaps
telling me
I could
that
have a
if
try.
I did work that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me too well, Gollum. Your revealing gaze has laid me bare.
I will be watching the Swamp Witch. It must not be trusted.
Now you're beginning to sound just like Alistair.
Bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Maybe with something not strictly legal. Interested parties. It's always useful to have a big name in your pocket, and there's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. If in travels wide someone were to come across notes with illicit lovers, I have a certain specialist who can make the most of the text. Delivered to the bartender, an investment towards future manipulation, and rewarded handsomely. I can do that. Ooh, we'll be there. We'll be there. I do need more potions. I need more potions. Potion seller. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Suffice to say, a little mess needs attention. Life is normally cheap, but if word of this gets out, there will be consequences. My men are under close watch, so I would be most grateful for someone to willingly to take care of this. Coin is assured. The troubles of new blood seem to find me. I've ruffled some feathers with my alternative tactics, and certain people have had me blacklisted by certain suppliers. So I put this out to those enterprising friends who want an ally and perhaps a load of coin. 15 toxic extract samples would be more than enough to ensure I could simply continue building support. Simple enough. Oh my god. Damn. Toxic extract samples? Fuck. And not with mods? What? The basic bitch shit? Come on, Shrimpy. You can do better than that. You can do better than that, man. Go back in here and see if I can get toxic extract samples. Jesus. Okay.
Welcome to the...
Should be in here. Nope, he does not. God damn it. You just don't like mods? There's some good ones, though. There's some really good ones. Shrimpy. This is gonna be a tough one. Okay, so okay, here we are.
I recognize you from Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden, Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend and good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Satisfaction?
An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nord Noble Tavern. There we will duel. Pardon me, sir. You must think I'm a fool. You really do look like... too much ale. Yes, too much. Excuse me.
Wines are so pretty. Perhaps I should eat some and startle the locals.
Just started you. Straight from Orzammar. Let's talk to this guy.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Is the market district really that bad?
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Al Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering...
All right, sweet, Shrimpy.
Moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Al Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
They're all I have a rich history. Tell me about his men.
Bastards, I just have to worry about dicing the operative drool or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. I swear, the Owl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it.
Actually, do you need help?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt. And I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
Sign me up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Wade's Emporium.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
He does. There's a specific dragon bone armor that is the best armor in the entire game, and it's Wade's specific dragon bone armor. Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Herin. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge here?
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Herin.
You see there?
Certainly.
He's got the good shit. No, he doesn't. Jesus Christ, these all suck. What the hell? Give me garbage. Garbage. Give me this damn garbage.
Herin, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
So Wade does all the work. But if you get things like dragon scales or dragon bone and stuff like that, he makes the best armor in the game with it. Lissel?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
What's something more practical?
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armorsmith Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes.
Whereas, what's that? What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his Emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
It is very fun to play. It is very fun.
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? Your Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varoyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Why did you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
What's a
We
chevalier?
know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order.
Of course. I'm thinking. I mean, I'm down. If Shrimpy, if you're down.
For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
What sort of trouble did you get in?
Chevalier took an interest in me. It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot. Such a thing is almost treason. We left that very night and came here.
Yeah, I'm always down. I'm always down from Smite Sundays.
Perhaps in your lands, but not in my kingdom. Many revere the chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded. It is a pleasure to see you again. Have my flowers enticed you? Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
Let's go.
What is it? I have work to do. Mara?
Okay, so yeah. Talk to Master Ignacio.
Another visit, Meister. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Cesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What other affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Cesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day.
Oh, gaming with my peeps. Hey, I'm always down for gaming with my peeps too, man. I'm always down for Smite Sundays.
I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But
Really? God damn, I've had those days, man. It gets annoying.
It's been many, many years since I have seen him. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here, and a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the Blight, Frellet isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Do you have any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Stories you get from
It
Antina.
has been many, many years since I have seen him. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was. Not...
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
What do you have? Orlesian bow. That's an interesting one. Kunari infantry helm. I may get that to give it to Sten. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'll give that to Sten. Who's he got? Yeah, give me the toxic extracts. I would need them. Yeah, because these guys are didn't even crows. Yeah, the crow shield stuff. So let's talk to Haben.
Don't stare at me, child. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
Oh, I want to stab you. Can I stab you? I would like to stab you. Okay, so I think it's a
Dwarven Craft.
Gorham.
Welcome.
It was an important character if you did the Dwarven Noble
Only
storyline.
the strongest dwarven steel, molded over
100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Got any sell?
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Who are some important people in Durham?
It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon.
Socialist, which is little
from somewhere up north.
little ball of goo, I think, right? It evolves into a floating ball of goo, and then it evolves into like one big one with arms and goo. It's a big old ball of goo thing. It's happening in the city right now.
Lands meets the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Gorham shield, which is big because this was a shield that he had in the Dwarven Noble storyline. It makes me sad he's having to sell. He's selling it, so some good stuff. Yep, here's the good one. Gotta get the large clear one. He doesn't have anything else, I don't think. Yep, he just has that.
Dwarven craft.
There we go. Shayla's all decked out. Look at him go.
Welcome back. Is there some
I think that'll work. Okay. So I think I'm gonna give those Larry potions to the guy in RedCliff. Yep, got that one. I do the sparkle.
Taking a root.
So, what is going to keep you from poisoning your target now that you have been allowed?
Yes. Why? What did he do to deserve this?
Poor woman. Okay, so there's that one. I should probably... Am I able to switch... There was a way. Yeah, these are the back alleys. I had to do these. Go to the Pearl. We get attacked with now. I gotta come back with Liliana to do the assassin's contract with her. Oh, glass phylactery. Would you look at that? Strange bit of glassware catches your eye. It's a small phylactery, very unlike anything usually found here. Here's unnaturally cold. Yeah, and it fractures my touch. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes healing Sevron. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Doing better making her a healer. I made it 10 times better. Her being a healer. Dead. Ooh, scrap of paper.
That should be done by now. I thank it for its help.
Nothing else going on here, just that glass phylactery. Sometimes there's other stuff that goes on here. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Those guys are dead. He fucking can't. Jesus, he never can. I really gotta increase his lockpicking. Let's go take care of the pearl. This place should also have hooded cord.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Beneath me.
I think you forget who you are
Glad he hasn't
speaking
forgotten
to.
about us.
I will give you
The
a chance to
mercenaries
leave
are right there.
quietly.
If you're here about
Someone is to put you in your place. She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
I could have handled it. Thanks. I think I need to go hide somewhere.
Shall we?
Why do I even try?
And look who we have here. Come to apologise for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Have some introductions are in order.
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomeran. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed.
Your fighting skills are impressive.
I assume you saw that little drama, and none of these poor brutes has ever proven a match for me. They are too clumsy and predictable. I fight with quickness and
She looks a
wit
lot better in the
rather
later
than
games.
force and strength. I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years.
Could I do it?
As I said, it is better to avoid being hit, and it is best not to get into fights at all.
Think you teach me what you know?
An unusual request coming from a fearsome slayer of darkspawn. I am flattered that you wish to learn from me, sweet thing. But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular grace that is required. You are accustomed to doing battle in a certain way, yes? I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass it on to someone who might be interested in what I have to offer. I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honour me with a game.
Alright, what game?
Have you ever played Wicked Grace? It is easy to learn, but difficult to master. You must watch your opponent's moves as carefully as your own. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I will shuffle the cards.
Good. Go ahead, then. Are you done yet? 5 cards each to start with, and may the cleverest player win. Ah, the Night of Dawn. Just what I wanted.
Dexterity.
Please, keep your hands to yourself.
You have to have a really high dexterity.
Ah, the Angel of Death card. The game is over. We must show our hands. 2 serpents, a song. Not bad. But the rest of your hand is rather pitiable. I have 4 knights. Roses, ages, sacrifice, and wisdom. It beats your hand.
She cheats,
Still
obviously, if you guys
undefeated
can't
after
tell.
all these years.
Yet,
Will I never meet my match?
later game is supposed to teach me that.
Not so fast, sweet thing. I'm not sure I know you yet.
You can play again.
Ah, you're a good... Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. Shall I?
You
or-
shuffle.
There. Ah, the Night of Dawn. You have that familiar glint in your eye. Huh. I don't think I've ever seen quite so odd a hand. I have 3 8. Still undefeated after all these years. Before we start, the cards must be shuffled. There. The serpent entwined dagger. I don't think I've ever seen. I'm still undefeated after.
If I could have a moment of your time, excuse us, Isabella. You do know that Isabella is cheating, don't you?
Yes, and I know it.
She is testing you, I think. She wants to see if you can outwit her. Let me help. I think I know how we can beat her.
All right, take whatever help I can get.
Well, will you play again? Stop whispering over there.
I will play again.
Ah, you're a good sport. Another game then.
I didn't know if
Before we
Severon
start,
could help
the
you do
cards
it.
must be shuffled. Shall I, or would you like to?
I was something.
Good. Go ahead then. Are you? It looks like the deck is being kind to me.
There we go. Should have known you weren't the honest
You
type.
certainly have quick reflexes. I'm quite impressed. And as for me cheating, well, the game does not matter. I just wanted to see if you could outwit me. You have proven yourself quick and resourceful, and I would be honored to pass my skills on to you.
Yeah.
Come, we will need some space for this. I don't think there's anything else I can teach you. Perhaps tell those you meet where you learned what you know.
As Isabella. So she comes back in a later game. She actually becomes a party member in Dragon Age 2. So we're going to go ahead and talk to these guys.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
Power to the guard, vacate the premises.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
Nobles want solid, reliable soldiers, not riffraff.
You have a point there. Men, let's clear out. Don't want to get on the king's bad side, do we?
Tell Carlo no only one.
Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. Have a seat, get comfortable, and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman, and don't let anyone tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Ah, no.
It's a trap. They want to trap Grey Wardens.
Another Grey Warden supporter.
Not just a supporter, Peyton. That's a Grey Warden. He's the one Arl Howe is looking for.
Our trap landed a warden. You've got one chance to surrender.
Logain friend the Wardens.
For what it's worth, I believe you. Not that I particularly care. We're not common guards, Warden. We're Howe's elite. Shavra, Tanant, and Jarvie, let's kill ourselves a warden.
Oh, Morgan's dead, so we better hurry this up because I ain't got a healer. I like traps. Traps. I love traps. I do too. Makes it interesting. What's she got? Ooh, she got some good armor. Chevalier's armor? I think that is really good. Oh, okay. I think it looked really cool. Let me look at it. I think it looks like Caitlin's armor. Oh, it does. That's really cool. That's really cool. I like her armor. Peyton's orders.
Your wish.
I'm afraid not.
Damn it. Well, okay.
Yes. What? Is it customary where you're from to give complete strangers questioning looks?
Maybe.
And how is the polite way to respond? Maybe to tell you to go away? And that I'm busy?
Who are you?
They call me Casimir. I'm first mate on Captain Isabella's ship. More than this, you do not need to know.
Isabella ship's
You
captain.
are surprised. Isabella is no ordinary woman. Isabella commands the crew on the Siren's call. She is a remarkable woman, and as you saw, quite formidable. She calls herself a duelist. But you cannot pay me enough to duel her. I'm not so stupid as those two.
Duelist.
You should ask Isabella. I do not know how to explain.
You should go.
Welcome back. What can I get for you, honey?
Yeah, never mind.
Coming.
Yeah, let's go to these back alleys, get these done, and come back and get it
I
rolling.
was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these lads. Things are about to get messy.
Why did you just sit over here? What is going on? Oh, nope, get this guy. This guy's becoming a nuisance. There we go. Morgan being a mage makes this a lot. I mean, being a healer makes this really easy.
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. Back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
He is, yeah. As a guard, back alley's bad place. Bad place to be, man. Just walk around with my hammer out. There we go. That puts it up. The Nug Crusher. Get that shit. Oh, Kristoff. Yep. Oh, he's got a really nice axe. Good, good, good. Do anything here? Nothing? Is this the city map as well? Yep, that is. Okay. Some other random little buildings you can go into. Aria, how are you, beautiful? How is everything going? Are you enjoying your stream? I think I had your stream up. What the fuck? Oh, I went out of it to look to see if Ginger Shrimpy was on. Hold on, I got your game up. Here we go. Battling a giant Moogle. Let's do this.
Danger approaching.
Not real smart. Not real smart, buddy. Yes, everyone's saying, oh, hold on. Should do that. Also, yep. And shout out Mike. There we go. Do that one. Yep. Everyone go check him out as well. Oh, wait. Someone else as well. Okay. Who's all in here? I see Fifaro. Shout her out. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Oh, I see you. Hobby time. Oh, no, it won't let me do it. Okay. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. You are welcome. And Swaley. Where's Swaley? Oh, Swaley. Sway. There we go. There you go. All right, I got all my friends in there. There we go. That handles that. And then there's that courier. Another courier. Oh, no. A woman.
Yes?
Sorry to tell your husband is dead.
Why? What did he do to deserve this?
All right. Here we go. And go to Dark Alley.
Couldn't we all just get along?
But Trippy, if you ever being a mod, you're actually able to do the shoutouts as well. So if you ever wanna see someone in the mirror and you want to shout them out, feel free, man. Feel free. Same with Arya. If Arya ever wants to shout anybody out, you can. You don't have to. I'm not gonna be like, shout them out! Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
Your desire. I knew it would be easy.
Money, 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 money. Ooh, help post this. I need that. I need 20 of them. Jesus Christ. Forgot that I need a bunch of fuck ton of those. Give to the hooded courier here.
Our continued friendship is guaranteed.
More shouting! Yep, do more shout outs. Yep, can do that. That should work. And then we'll do the last one, run down Back Street, and then we'll go back to the market. Which I love that the symbol for the market is a pig. We gotta go out here. Ambush. Oh, they've got them. Okay, I'll handle these. Handle that. We'll leave this way. Well, let's go look up there. You never know. Something like Glass Phylactery will be there or something. You never know. Multiple things could be here. Alright, yeah, no nothing. Let's go. I was going to finish this real quick and go turn in these quests, and then I was going to end it.
You! We're about to send the boys to hunt you down! Boss says kill him!
Couldn't we all just get along?
I thought you were the leader. Why is it? Are you just the leader of this little gang? You said boss says kill him. Who's the boss? So,
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
oh, you can do it. Wow, there's actually one you can do, Sevron. Jesus. Hardly ever fucking can, it seems like. I think this is...
With this, you seal your guild success.
I think that was the last one, was it not? Blackstone Irregulars. I think I already did. Didn't I already do 500? Those dogs. I swear to God. Oh no, there is a hooded courier in the alienage. Oh, it is a deserter.
What business would the mighty Grey Wardens have with a man like me?
Appear on the baths at Blackstone Irregulars.
What is this about?
Here you stole supplies from the guild.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Oh, Morgan, leveled up. Sweet. There we go. Give her more magic. Well, no. That gives her more. She has a lot of magic. Give her mash. Rejuvenation. Hold on, I want to read these real quick. Healing, a matter amount. Okay, so rejuvenate doesn't fucking do anything. Don't even use rejuvenate. Health regeneration. Okay, so just rejuvenation and heal is all it really needs to fucking do. Character, health, enemy, nearest visible, usability, lighting. Yeah. Okay, so they just need rejuvenation and heal. Actually, no. Self, health, same thing. Usability, heal. Because this is the only thing that actually fucking heals. All that other one does was do rejuvenation, just as stamina and rejuvenate, same thing. So they just need, yeah, those are the only skills she needs. Assign. Assign. Her good abilities, assign. 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 There we go. So her damaging abilities go there, but her healing. Okay. There we go. She should be good. As good as she can be. Stats-wise and tactics-wise and everything. I haven't really done much with Zevron, but I probably should eventually. I'm gonna go clearing these quests, and then we will be talking about who to raid next, because I need to end this. Deserted building. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just leave it here. Probably not a good idea to start something else like that. So let's just go ahead and save here. And I'll be back tomorrow with some more Tuki. Who are we gonna raid, guys? Take a look, see who's all here. I usually almost always raid Xeno, but let's. Not Steve Aoki's doing it. Finally got a call. You got a call come in? Oh yeah, you got like. Not Steve Aoki's available. Okay, so Caitlin said, "Dude, let's do not Steve Aoki." So let's raid him. Let us raid him. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate it. I really do. I'll be back tomorrow with some more Dragon Age. Until then, I will see you guys later. Hitting the raid button now.